5 red lights are on. You hear them revving their engines. And FightMeNowBot has jumped the start. That's going to be awful for his championship chances here. Could Burnett still win the championship? The Ferrari further back went wide. As down into turn 1 we go. The Williams is going down the inside. That is Jay, who's had a thriller of a start. Further right is struggling as further back JD Bass has wrecked it. Further right's been disqualified from the session somehow, which makes no sense. But Jay had a brilliant start. He's up into P2. To the back of Spidey is down the inside goes AM EST, the Super Swede, trying to make the move on the Red Bull as they head through turn 8 now. And into turn 9. It's quite close quarters here. And I think Mej has gone ahead. The Super Swede promotes himself up into P5 in this race. But Yasso's on that soft compounded rubber. He's flying. He wants to get by the Alpine. As further out, PZM Thomas is already at a spin. I've seen him struggle before with spins in other leagues, and I am not surprised, man. This guy is brilliant quality pace, but he really struggles in the race. Here comes Little Devil going around the outside into turn 1. You want to be on the inside for this corner. So Xiaomi has a little bit of advantage here as he... Is he going to stay ahead? No, looks like Little Devil outbroke him as, oh, there's side-by-side action between Acid Masters and PZM Thomas, and there's side-by-side action here as well as, oh, hey, Mej is trying to make a move around the outside at turn 5, or turn 6. Now he's going to send it down the inside at 6 once again. He did this last session. I'm mixing up the corner names. That was 7. This is 9. Yes, this is 9. Fucking hell. All right, in the 10 they go. Spidey on the hards. He's going to get squeezed out by the Super Swede, and here comes Yasso. Tomo got me from the grave. Holy shit, Spidey. What the fuck happened to you? Must have lost his reel a little bit there. Xiaomi trying to go around the outside of turn 6, 7, and 8. We've seen that move a bunch of times, and Xiaomi pulled it off excellently on Fast and Furious. He's promoted himself up into P13. Look at Rudy. So inspirational. As, oh, down the inside goes Cohen. No, oh my gosh, Cohen almost took out his teammate. Oh, shit! He lost the rear, and here comes Acid Masters. Come on, make the move around the outside. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. He's a bitch. Now, if you're Rudy, do you set a move right here? Oh, he tried to. Oh, but he made contact. Bumped Cohen out of the groove, and he should let him by. Is he going to let him by, though? Oh, shit! They took each other out! You fucking morons! See you later. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at this. Nice little cutback move. No, he gets squeezed off by Zudi22, but here comes FightMeNowBot, makes the move, and further back, Xiaomi's catching up to this battle. Bot's gonna go to the outside of Cohen. What the fuck is this Show me a better camera angle, you assholes! Wow, Cohen, that was dirty. Side by side. Into 6, 7, and 8. Zudi's even trying to get by, but FightMeNowBot's jumped this whole train. Here comes Mej, activating the ERS. He wants to make a move finally on Jay. Jay's going to defend and use the ERS as well, but it's going to be no match for the straight line speed of that Alpine driver. Down into turn 4 he goes. He takes the lead of this race. Look at him. Activating the ERS. Spidey's going to be no match for the Ferrari here. There's no way. Spidey's straight line speed is pretty good though, but down into turn 4 they go. They're side by side. Spidey goes laying the brakes. Is he going to force Jordan White? That's going to be clean racing. Perfect racing between these two. Through turn 5 they go into turn 6. Who's going to have the preferred line here? I think Spidey does. As he goes around the outside, he's going to hold it, but no, Jordan's going to hold it on the inside. Really treacherous stuff between these two, but it's really clean stuff. As they go side by side through 8 and into 9, they're still side by side. Now up the hill towards 10. Contact! There's contact! Oh no! Jordan DHL goes for a spin, and PZM Thomas is able to make his way through. Jordan's not going to be too happy, but now Thomas might benefit the most from his Ferrari teammate spinning. That was quite a topsy-turvy battle there. Oh, look at this. Chase Too Much about to make a move on Jay, and Jay has to pit pretty soon, I think. Why cut right? Well, like, hold up. 1 minute. Chase Too Much going down the inside into turn 1. As, oh, Fast and Furious is a spin. He's already a lap down, though. Look at Chase Too Much trying to hold around the outside of his teammate through turn 2. And into turn 3 they go. Chase got ahead, but who has the DRS? It's going to be Jay who has the DRS. They both had DRS, actually, as here comes Jay down the inside. He's going to back out and let his teammate go. Or it's quite even, actually. The intermediates aren't too bad, but if they overheat, it's going to be quite bad for him. As here comes Chase Too Much trying to make a move for the lead of this race. Well, either of these guys box for intermediates. Neither are going to box for intermediates. As down the front straight they go. What the fuck is this camera? Give me a fucking better camera angle. This is the lead for the race. Come on. What the fuck is this, Codemasters? Boo! Bullshit. Oh, as he struggles to get on the power coming out of the first corner. Fast and Furious speeds into the pen, and there's a lot of penalties being picked up for these drivers. And now we'll have a good idea of which tire is quicker. As Purple Snack's gone for a spin. Here comes Jordan, trying to make the move up the hill on the intermediates. Doesn't have confidence under braking though. Is he quicker? Man, it's really tight. Jordan's gonna try and make the move, but I think Yasso has better grip. At least on exit. On entry though, DRS has been disabled, so this is the crossover period. Mesh makes his pit stop off the medium compound tires. Thomas is pitting. Spidey is pitting. Jay is pitting. Let's see what Cohen does. Oh, Jordan DHL's out. He's had a crash coming through turn 3. Could that be a safety car here? Safety car? What's it going to be? We're going to have to see once Cohen gets to that crash. And it's not going to be a safety car. Through turn 2, the Aston Martin runs wide, and here comes Rudy. He's going to make a move down the inside. Spidey's going to have to go defensive. Can he do so? He's a bit quicker in that straight lane. He's just starting to pull away a little bit, but down the inside, Rudy goes into turn 4. Late on the brakes he goes, but they're still side by side. Coming through turn 5 into turn 6. Who's going to come on top in this battle? Usually the outside is preferred line, especially in the wet, and I think Rudy's just made the move on Spidey, unless Spidey sent it down to turn 8. Yes, he's going to try to send it down the inside. Rudy leaves the door open. Through into turn 9 they go. Spidey, can he hang around the outside? Rudy gets the better traction, and now Rudy has promoted himself up into P4 in this race. Like, it's not difficult to wreck in that situation. Here comes FightMeNowBot into P9. He only needs one more position to win this championship. But Yas is going to try and come back at him up the hill through Jun Chao. Nope. FightMeNowBot hangs around the outside. He's flying in these conditions. I know. Oh, shit, that may throw a wrench in everything. Yeah, safety car's been deployed, I think. Is that a safety car? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, safety car is coming out. Safety car, guys. That changes everything. As the drivers come to the start-finish line, when will Mesh go? He's going to go right now, and he gets a really good launch on Chase Too Much. The Red Bull has fallen. Zudi fell pretty far back, so he's going to cost his guys behind him a little bit of time, but he should ghost at the start-finish line. It's down in the turn we go. PZM Thomas has made a move on Chase Too Much. He's struggling on this restart. Spidey and Rudy are going side by side. They made contact. Oh, Rudy wrecked Spidey. And oh, there's a huge kerfuffle here. FightMeNowBot has wing damage. FightMeNowBot has major wing damage on the left end plate. Cohen's gone for a spin. Oh my gosh, that could destroy. I think Fight's still safe because Cohen has the drive-through. I don't know how this is going to work out. And here comes Rudy getting on the power. He's going to have to go down the inside this time. You can't go to the outside. Force your way down the inside. Yeah, let's go! Woo! Down in the turn 1 they go. Side by side action. Will Rudy squeeze out the Aston Martin? Yes, he is. Oh, Rudy! No, you dumbasses. That was retarded driving. Come on, get your shit together. Meanwhile, FightMeNowBot really close to Jay. He doesn't need to fight too much. I mean, he's got the championship secured. But he probably still wants the top 5. As late on the brakes he goes. Oh, they make contact, and Spidey's really close as well. FightMeNowBot has to be really careful here. Oh my gosh, this is tight quarters racing. As here comes Spidey around the outside, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Jay's still going to try and get by it. Spidey's going to try and get past Jay. Ooh, side by side. Still side by side. Wow. Spidey comes out on top. But as we head back up to the leader, Mej, the super Swede. It's been a long time coming for Mej. Probably been about 8 or 9 months since he's raced in WSR, but he's came back for the final race on this game. Coming through Jinshan now. And the final corner right here. Don't spin it, don't spin it. And he doesn't spin it. Coming to the line. He's going to be the winner here at Brazil. Mej takes the win. Thomas in P2. Chase provisionally in P3. Yeah, he's going to keep it. FightMeNowBot's going to be your Summer Series champion, though. Pretty impressive result for him. Oh, as he crashes across the line. JM in 6th, Spidey in 7th. Rudy jumps both of them as kind of karma to Spidey. And here comes Cohen around the final corner. He's going to be your final finisher in this race. Smash taking the win, followed by Thomas, Chase Too Much, Shahomi, FightMeNowBot, Rudy, Jay, Spidey, Cohen, Acid, Little Devil, Zudi, Purple Snack, Yasso, Jordan, Fast and Furious, Nasty, Weighted Cheeks, JD Bass and Fred the Red, who unfortunately did not get to race this race. He could have won the championship, actually.